A quick review of Xenogears. Xenogears is a PlayStation 1 game developed by Square in 1998. Released soon after Final Fantasy VII in what could be considered by many the golden age of Jrpgs, the game features a sprawling storyline, plethora of characters, multi-threaded plotlines, and deep, complex themes, all presented with beautiful graphics and soundtrack. It's honestly quite shocking how well this game holds up 2 decades later. And yet, after playing for 30 hours, I found myself enjoying it less and less. It might come down to personal preference, but I'm not a fan of how committed the writers were to the unwilling hero trope. Basically, Faye, the main protagonist, most of the time wants to be just left alone, so the plotline has to continuously bend over backwards to still have him included into the story. You might be 20 hours into the game, in process of joining a revolution, when suddenly this story thread is dropped and you find yourself in a prison with Faye, once again going into his I don't want to fight mood. Speaking of moods, it also doesn't help that Xenogears is almost completely focused on being played out in nothing but a serious tone, dwelling in somber stories, rarely leaving room for any other emotions. It bounces between unveiling characters' tragic pasts and talking about bleak state of affairs. Which inherently might not be a bad thing, but I personally found myself longing for something different, something that would break me out of this monotony that started to settle in. By the way, there is also no way to skip conversation forward, so if you're getting bored with the game, then it really starts to drag on. However, all that being said, I still can't help but to feel amazed by how ambitious Xenogears is, especially for a PlayStation 1 title. Even today, the game remains quite unique thanks to its dual battle system, interesting setting and topics it decides to tackle. It's easy to see why so many people would consider it to be the best JRPG ever made. My final score: 7 out of 10. Xenogears is a good game that's unfortunately hampered by unapproachable protagonist and excessively serious tone. Thank you for watching.